Hi everybody, today we're going to be discussing TriggerFyre and how to queue your rewards so that way they don't overlap each other. The tutorial for how to set up TriggerFyre is going to be in the description of the video. I suggest you go take a look at that. That guy is an awesome creator and that's how I set up mine. It's a good place to start. So maybe you've gotten TriggerFyre and you've got your rewards set up, maybe some videos, which is what I did, and you've noticed that when people claim their rewards, the sounds and the videos overlap each other, and that's a big problem because it just kind of becomes spammy and people can abuse it and things like that. Maybe you searched up how to do that and you couldn't find a video. That's what happened to me, so I decided I was going to make a video. I put a link in the description for TriggerFyre if you're wondering how I got mine to work, or if you have any questions about that. There's a good community and video there for you guys to set it up if you don't know how, or get to the point where I'm at, because I've already got TriggerFyre set up and I figured out the solution to this problem. So if you want to stick around and check that out, it's going to be coming up soon. So just a quick show of what we're talking about here. I'm going to go over to, so I'll change it over. We're going to go over to TriggerFyre, which I have open here. Okay, now we're at the TriggerFyre website, and I've got a few videos added here. You may be at the same point after watching the video that I put in the description of how to set up these videos. I will play them here, and I'll show you what the problem is that I ran into. So I'll play a little bit of a longer one, just so you guys can get an idea. So it's playing up in the corner over there, which is good. That's where I want it. But now when I play another one, so we'll redeem that one, they're overlapping. So we'll just cancel those and we'll go back to TriggerFyre, and you can't see it here. So let me move the webcam over. Right at the bottom right here where my cursor is your global settings. So each one of these has like individual settings, but that's a lot of overhead to try to manage. So you want to go to your global settings, overlay settings. What you're going to want to do is go to your overlap/queue, and right now it's set to overlap. So you want to queue your triggers. And what I like to do is to not allow duplicate triggers, because then if there's a moment where, say, one trigger is like the obvious choice that your chatters want to use and everybody wants to see it, it's not just going to spam it 10 times in a row. So this will get rid of any kind of like spammy, if somebody does it a bunch of times in a row, this will kind of avoid that. You also have like cooldowns, like cooldown that only applies when a trigger is playing. So only, so a trigger cannot be activated while it's still playing. So you don't need to activate cooldown if you have a queue. So I disable that. All these other settings I haven't really messed with. So you can go ahead and look at those if that's what you were looking for. It's just where the global settings are. And if you want to test it, because right now there's a bypass. So right now you bypass as the broadcaster. Say you're not streaming and you want to test this out. You want to turn off your broadcaster bypass cooldowns. And you want to turn off the bypass permissions. Save that. Now what you're going to do is, I already have it in my stream as a source. So what you're going to want to do first of all is go to the properties and refresh cache of current page. Make sure everything's fresh and ready to go. And we'll bring that back over here. And now we can test it out. So we're going to go to the dance because it's a little bit longer. Good to test. So now that's playing. And we'll go to another one. So we'll go to laugh and redeem that one. And now you see that the videos are not overlapping. So the one will play for a while, and then when that one ends, the next one will play right after. All right. There we go. All right, awesome. So now that you guys know how to set that up, that's great. Hopefully that helped you guys out and you figured it out and got everything working. I appreciate you checking out the video. I do stream on Twitch and I have a TikTok. If you want to find anything out about me, you can go to my Twitch, which will be somewhere here on the screen. And my Twitch has all my other information for TikTok, Instagram, everything like that. I do plan on making this a gaming channel. with tutorials sprinkled in. If you guys have any questions or you're having trouble with something, you can leave a comment down below, or you can go to my Twitch and there's a Discord link in my about, and you can just message me privately. Hopefully that helped you guys out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.